Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. That does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And nice bounce from today. Things were starting off pretty rough. I mean, when you factor in that this morning there was the gap down, then even after the gap down, the price moved a little bit of a ways down here. But from that point, the price had the very nice bounce. But that is where the main level of resistance really revealed itself. And I think I talked about this in past videos, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure I've talked about this purple line here, the 50-period moving average. That could very well be that area of resistance, and that is exactly what happened here. I mean, when you look at the overall bounce, I mean, the price was bouncing. Whoops, grabbed the wrong annotation tool. There we go. So the price started to bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. And oh, what a coincidence, right where it got rejected at that purple line. And then from that point forward, just kind of cruised down below that line, was never able to push above it. So because of that price action, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that line right there. Sure, that level still pertains to the chart, don't get me wrong. But from where I sit as the presentation perspective, I just want to try to keep this analysis as clean as possible and not have lines and clutter all over the place. So that's why I'm going to get rid of it. Just try to keep this, like I said, as pretty as possible. But as far as the overall level, definitely that purple line there is going to be that key area of resistance going into Tuesday, and then so on and so forth as the week plays out. So we'll see if the price can break up above there or not. As far as areas of support are concerned, nothing new to report there. Still have that area at $8.90. Like I said, it was definitely looking pretty sketchy this morning when the price was down below it, and it was looking like, uh-oh, is this level going to fail? But like I said, the price, to give full credit, bounced back very nicely. So that is still, that overall level to keep an eye on. Also, now that, more time has gone by, this line here has had more opportunity to move itself higher and higher, and that is the 200-period simple moving average. And even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that, from a bigger picture perspective, when the price is up above there, assuming you're bullish, of course, you definitely want to see the price stay up above there. So we'll see what happens as time plays out. But overall, nice bounce, and given the week is young, still 4 days left, let's see if the bulls can continue with this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.